Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share two different ways to give your eye a little bit of a lift. So really easy to do, two different methods, two different looks. Let's get right into the video. Really quickly, if you're new here, I share makeup, skincare, fashion for us mature ladies. If that's something that interests you, please consider clicking that subscribe button below. Also, make sure you click that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of my future content. So let's get into the video. So Stephanie Marie shared a video about a year ago on how to do this eyeliner trick to lift your eye. And she had seen this on a model's video. It's actually a Vogue video. So the model just kind of does this, and this is what I'm going to do. So I've already did my waterline, but I haven't gone as far to do what she did. So basically what you do, you take an eyeliner. I'm using my Chanel eyeliner today because this one is pretty sharp. So you take this and first you do your waterline. Then you take it and like the corner of your eye, you flick it up like that. Now I'm stretching it a little bit. So remember that if you have hooded eyes like mine, it's not gonna be like really flicked up. Do you see that? So I'll do it again. See? There it looks nice, right? There it's like, where'd you go? Where did you go? But that's okay, we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit too. So now I'm going to take this brush, and honestly, I don't know what kind of brush this is, but it's just a teeny tiny little brush. It's like an eyeliner brush, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't have a name on it. I don't remember where I got it. So I'm gonna take this actually, and I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit more. Just a little bit. Like that. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a flick, just a teeny tiny little baby one. I'm going to do the same thing on this other eye. So again, you just make sure that you're doing your waterline. Get right here on the end, and then that corner of your eye. Okay, the corner, we're just bringing that out a little bit. Just like that. So it's not necessarily a wing liner. It's just, you're just kind of just bringing it out a little bit more. Just like that. So it sort of changes the shape of your eye slightly when you do that. I'm going to take this and I want to clean a little bit more underneath here. Because depending, like I said, on your eye shape and how hooded it is what your results will be. So it's like really it's really slight. It's very minimal. I also, because you're probably seeing in the monitor, which I went a little too heavy today, but I did use a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury in my waterline, my lower waterline. Oops, it's upside down. This is the Eye Cheat for Bigger, Brighter Eyes. Now it only comes in one color. This might not work for you. I've tried these before and sometimes it looks ridiculous. I think this one looks pretty good, although I think I want a little heavy-handed today. Yeah, I feel like I want a little heavy-handed today on it, but I do like it. It will kind of dull down. What you can do though, if you feel like you kind of went a little too ham on it like I did, is you can take a Q-tip. I just want to make sure that there's no fuzzies on it. You know what I mean? Some loose fuzzies. And I'm just going to really lightly blend it a little bit better so it just doesn't look obnoxious. That looks better. I'm going to share one more trick with you besides doing this. If you want to see something a little bit more, but you have hooded eyes, I got you. So first what we're going to need is a black eyeshadow. Let's see if I can find one in here. Yeah, I'll use this one. This one, the one's in Sydney Grace, right here, that black shadow. And then I am going to take the BK Beauty brush number, I use the number 208. So this is that teeny tiny brush that will help you do detail work. So I'm going to take that brush, I'm going to put it in the shadow. I'm going to put it in the shadow. Put it in the shadow. Like that. I want to tap, 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 tap it off of my hand. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I am going to do this with my shadow. And I'm going to see how I just brought it up. So I just brought it up on an angle and I'm doing little strokes like that. Let me get some more shadow. Then I'm going to turn it around so the pointy side is facing down. And I'm going to bring this down like this. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over again. And I'm going to go like that. And I need to be able to look at it from a distance. From a distance. My cat's going nuts. I'm going to raise up a little higher too. And you need to do that when you have some hooded eyes. See how easy that was to do with shadow? For me, if I want to do any sort of a wing, this just works really good for me. I feel like I have more of a lift here than I do there. Don't you think so? So I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Super easy, you guys. I'm telling you. If I can do this, you can do it. Because I cannot do a wing liner with liquid or a pencil. Girl, no, I can't. So I'm going to do it again. Close my eye. I'm going to go right at the, just at the end here. I don't go all the way across either. Let's go at the end. I start to bring that up really light. So let me close my eye again. So now flip the brush over so the point, the higher point, that higher point is going to be at the upper part, okay? I'm going to go from the almost a tippy top, and we're going to go down. Just like that. And now I'm going to go back the other way again. Just want to go over it a couple times. I've worn my eyeshadow like this before too, and yes, it does stay for me. But if you're someone that you don't think it's going to, then you're probably going to have to use a liquid or something. But this just works for me because it's just easier for me to do and control. And it's softer and super easy. Look at it. And it's not obnoxious or anything. Really easy. This brush does make it really easy to do too. Just gonna tell you, it's really good. It's a good brush. Good one. Yeah, it's really, really good. So that's it. There's your two tricks for creating a little bit more of a lifted eye look at the end. See that? That was super easy to do. I really feel like this is something that anybody can do because I'm telling you, I cannot do a liner and I can't do a liquid. It never looks right. But when I do this, it works. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please make sure you share it. I would really, really appreciate it if you would share it. You can follow me on all the socials and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. Oh God, that just happened. That just happened. Yes, it did. Girl, it's been one of those days. We're going to ignore that right now. Look at when I stretch my eye. Look at, look at, I know. Okay. Hey, it's Annie, and welcome back to my channel. Please consider